This is a training series made in collaboration with Saucony. I'm going to be testing, training, and racing in their all-new endorphin range for my Noosa marathon build. Saucony has a long history of producing high-quality footwear for runners. Their shoes are recognized for their comfort, durability, and performance, making them a favorite amongst serious runners and athletes. You can find their all-new endorphin range out now on their website. So big shout out to Saucony for jumping on board the Chasing 245 series. Are you struggling to stay motivated on those tedious easy runs and long runs? Those days where you sit there tying your shoes for 10 minutes and you just really don't feel like running? Look, I completely get it. Marathon training is monotonous and hard. You're not going to enjoy it every single time that you're out there pounding the pavement. There's a few things you can do to make your life a little bit easier, and I found that doing these things has helped me stay motivated and help me enjoy my marathon training just that little bit more. If you're in the middle, at the start, or nearing the end of your training block, here's 3 tips that you can use to help keep your sanity. But first, I've got something I'm super excited to announce. This video series is proudly sponsored by Aid Station. They are supporting me with all of my fueling and hydration needs for the Noosa marathon training block. I've been using Aid Station to stock up on gels, electrolytes, and triple magnesium since the Melbourne Marathon build, and I haven't looked back since. They are offering my viewers 10% off with the code DAVES10, which you can find in the description of this video. Back to you, Dave. All right, tip 1, run with company. So this might be a really obvious one for a lot of you watching, but it really is a game changer. Try and do as many runs as you can with a friend, family, or colleague. This, for one, takes the pressure off the pace of an easy run, and there's nothing better than an hour of good old-fashioned conversation. This goes for sessions too, probably even more so than easy runs. In my opinion, there's nothing better than doing a speed session with someone that's at similar fitness. You can take turns leading reps, you can push each other, motivate each other, and you can also share the discomfort that comes with the session too. Also, a great way to meet like-minded runners is to go to a run club that's in your area. I'm sure there's probably 1 to 10 run clubs within 5 to 10 minutes of your house. Step 2, set a mini goal. On the days that I don't really feel like running, so those easy runs, those tedious easy runs, I like to set mini goals for the run. For example, where I focus on my cadence, or I focus on keeping my heart rate under 150. Something to keep your mind busy and keep you away from the thoughts of, I really don't want to be doing this. Another thing you can do is look at the big picture. For example, this run is gonna build my base, which is important for running a sub 3-hour marathon or for running a sub 25-minute 5K. I feel you're more likely to do the run and enjoy it if there's purpose behind it and there's a deeper meaning behind the run. You're more bought in that way. Tip 3, make a change. And I'm not just talking about the landscape or the route. I'm talking shoes, music, podcast, hell, even outfit too. Doing the same run day in, day out is bound to make a callus on your brain. I like to mix up the location of my runs as much as possible. And if I can't mix up the location, I like to mix up the routes. I'll run in the opposite direction to my usual loop. I'll do mini out and backs, anything to keep it interesting. And I know it sounds obvious, but it really works. I've also found that a new pair of shoes or even a new running kit does absolute wonders for my motivation. It helps revamp my motivation and it helps a fair bit to add to the enjoyment of the run as well. Like, I've been chewing at the bit to go for a run just because I've got a new hat and I'm keen to wear it on that run. Podcasts are another great way to get through tedious runs for me. All you have to do is do a little bit of research, put in the groundwork, actually look for a podcast that you would like to listen to on your run, add it to your watch, set yourself up for success. Chilly with the big stretch. You'll be surprised how fast the run can go if you're actually interested in the topic that is being spoken about in the podcast, or even just add that new playlist and don't just listen to the same old shit, pardon my French, every single day. Like, it's really simple stuff, but it's game changing. Some podcasts that I like to listen to while I'm running is the Sweat Elite podcast, This Is Important, Run It 3 Ways, and I've just started listening to a new podcast called Short History Of. I'm kind of obsessed with it. So basically it's a podcast where they're about 50-minute episodes, so it works out really well for a run, and it's a short history of remarkable people of the past. Like, I was learning about the Roman Empire on my 80-minute easy run just the other day. It was awesome. But the point is to just find things that interest you, find things to make it fun. You're kidding yourself if you say that you enjoy every single run that you go on, but there is definitely ways that you can make it a lot easier for yourself, and there's ways that you can make it more enjoyable. So there's just a few things that I do to make my life a little bit easier and how I stay motivated and just generally and just enjoy my runs more. I hope you gained something from this video, guys. And if you did, I hope you're subscribed to the channel and you're liking this video so that you're supporting the video series. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.